All right, peace, peace. All right, peace, everybody. Peace, peace, and blessings. Haki Ami, the Success Scholar. Just wanted to do this quick little piece. I'm answering our brother, Professor Griff's conversation and speech that he did. I saw Professor Griff in D.C., and this is certainly with all due respect to the brother who comes from Atlanta, which may be a little different on different levels, but brother Professor Griff and everybody else, Baltimore elders suck. All right, that's what I'm going to say. Uh, Many have they failed. They failed our community, um, and they failed to move our people forward. And many really just are underdeveloped and not particularly intellectually progressive, enough. They stuck in this mindset, and it's really sad because many, I'm talking the red, black, and green dashiki wearing so-called elders running around, just as crazy as they want to be. I don't know how they can live in Baltimore and not be crazy and accept some of the insane things that go on that I've had the opportunity to see, and I've had to challenge some of these young people, and they have, been terrorized by some of these little young thug RBGers or half thug RBGers into 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 an accommodation position where they have to, out of fear, because these people are crazy or on drugs or on alcohol or have criminal charges, and they got a thuggishness mentality. Many individuals many individuals have capitulated and accepted some of these dysfunctional, degenerate, insane behaviors. And, Baltimore is a test case for drugs, you know, poisons, violence that that has been pushed in our community by our oppressors. And these people, and these people, instead of addressing it, they find escapist conversations. I'll just give you this example. And what two things brought this up. One, scared older, making all kind of excuses why they couldn't come over and support the 10,000 Black Men March. Right? Some older. One said, man, they gonna have planes up in the air. Oh, I ain't going there. But here you are, you quoting Steve Coakley and you know, talking about Boule and all kind of conspiracies and everything else, but you allow and have allowed for these things to go on. And you have truly failed our community. So, and then this other one, I just saw somebody mention something about some council of elders. Matter of fact, a sister called me and asked me, you know, something about bringing some flyers down to the 10,000 Black Men March. Why don't the 10,000? Why don't these so-called elders or somebody bring their behind over there, right? No, because they want to listen to these little young, dumb conspiracy Negroes that talk all kind of stuff about Malik, and you gonna, give me a call, like I'm gonna co-sign these little jokers because they don't go nowhere, they don't network outside of Baltimore, so they create these little cults, these little hood, little neighborhood, little beefs because they show up at the same little silly half meetings, half parties, where they really just sitting around probably taking down a 40 or some little shots or something. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for these crazies. And so that's what I'm saying. One of these so-called elders, is going to ask this nutcase, out of all the people to ask, do they want to come and speak to the elders? You're going to ask a damn nutcase. So I'm just like, man, y'all, and anybody, that tolerates, these kooks, are just worthless at this time. Because I've been doing the real work. I've been doing the real work, and ain't nobody did more for the empowerment and liberation for black people than myself in Baltimore, ever. So I'm saying I don't need no pats on the back from any so-called conscious YouTube scholars. I mean, I just don't. I just do not. And don't ask me. Don't ask me what I'm talking about. I'm not. I don't have time to be answering. I got moves to make, and it doesn't. I don't necessarily need, a bunch of weak mental midgets. So I need some real builders and thinkers. But So Professor Griff suggested having elders within the community, a community council of elders to check some of the stuff that's going on. And I'm saying some of them, nah. Sometimes we need to check them. I need to check them. Because some of them don't have the depth, the courage, the integrity, the morality, the ethics, the wisdom to move our people forward. So I'm saying I'm not, it's not an angry thing. It's not immature, childish youth YouTube rant. This is based upon experience and assessment that these elders and how they move. I mean, you're gonna ask this Negro, somebody that's not even in the conscious community, not even they don't even consider themselves a part of the conscious community, just some nutcase. There's a lot of community nutcases that's walking around halfway on uh, Ritalin, halfway on diabetic medications, that's running around the community talking stuff. And and I'm just gonna say that these people need to be ignored. And for the so-called elders, to not say nothing, about that, they need to get checked. So here's what you can do, Professor Griff. You can check these clowns, in Baltimore that's been talking about the success scholar, that's making stupid comments, you know, talking about why they not coming to the 10,000 Black Men March because of got planes around there. We got planes up there, bro. Yeah, and Malika agent, he had Dr. Khaled assassinated. This Negro gonna say that on the radio. Yeah, this Negro gonna say that Dar Muhammad said that on the radio, said that Malik Zulu Shabazz had something to do with with Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad's death. You know how reckless that is? You know how reckless that is? I mean, that's crazy, man. You know, I mean, Malik loved Dr. Khaled, and you got this nutcase running around the community. So, Professor Griff, start with people that you might affiliate with. I'm just gonna make it plain. I mean, nah, man, Griff, we've been cool. We ain't never had nothing. I mean, personally, directly, I know some people around him that maybe thought a different way about me, but I'm a clean brother. I'm a decent, upright black man, and I've showed up and supported the new Black Panther Party over years and years of the work that they've done. I was the only one to last one to have Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Steve Coakley, and I invited Malik, way back when the Obama campaign was going on and Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh was ringing the new Black Panther Party. None of these people showed up. None of these so-called elders showed up. Why? Because they were scared. Man, I did things, you know, in Baltimore that nobody would back me. But I'm still standing strong. Why? Because I got skill. There's a certain way how you do things, how you say what you gotta say. You don't have to be out all reckless, loud, yeah, half slobbering, because they know I got some sense. And that's why many of these Negroes, the Phi Beta perpetrators and the Boule, they don't ask me to come to anything, and I'm like, I don't need you scrubs. I don't need you scrubs for real. I'm the success scholar for a reason, and it's about to happen. I'm telling you, things are about to happen for me. I'm making moves. I've had to make, but but I'm gonna rise it up. I'm gonna raise it up. So, but I just wanted to say in closing that yes, the elders in Baltimore, many. I ain't gonna say every elder, like Brother Mike Johnson came on me. You talking about elders? Man, I ain't talking about you, man. Why would you why why would you think I'm talking about you? I mean, you've been cool with me, like really? I mean, it's not about every elder. I'm not like reckless. I'm not talking about every elder. I'm talking about this nut. The first nut they're talking about, it's gonna be planes in the air. I ain't going there. And nut talking about Malik killed Dr. Khaled, and the other nut that's asking this other nut to come and speak before the elders and didn't even ask me. Like, really? Y'all some jealous ass, hating ass Negroes. That's what the hell y'all are. Just a bunch of jealous ass haters. You would rather get with somebody that don't even believe in Pan Africanism, nothing. They don't like Africans. These Hebrew Israelite Negroes, they don't like African people. They don't want nothing. I don't know if this one talks about those tribes or whatever, and just Bible quoting Negro, and you're gonna say, yeah, come on, man, come meet with the elders. Negro, before you reach out for the success scholar, man, y'all a damn joke. Y'all a pathetic damn joke, man. And I don't have no room. We don't have no room for them, man. So I'm saying this. I'm saying this straight up. I'm looking for the real scholars, man, the real warriors, the real teachers. I mean, I'm building a movement. I'm building a real success scholar movement. So I'm saying I'm one of the only leaders, true leaders out here that has the diverse amount of scholastic background without all the crazy baggage that many of these crazy people have out here. You know, I'm the most holistic brother out here. That has a certain level of knowledge and understanding and appreciating. You got some of these people out here, they eating anything, showing up looking like crazy, cursing, using all kind of, profanity and just crazy. They're not developing our people. And so I'm saying it's time for a new leadership. It's time for some new leaders and stop endorsing these crazies. Let's stop endorsing these crazies. And Professor Griff, you can start with checking Darren Muhammad for saying that Malik, had something to do with, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad death. And I ain't upset with Professor Griff, man. We've been cool. I'm just saying, just you gotta check people, man. Like I mean, when they go out of bounds, because some people say some intelligent things, and I ain't gonna take away from some of these people's, good, intellectual research, but when they just trying to destroy people's character and integrity, you got these young hoppers out here all on drugs, and they may listen to silliness like that. They may say, "What? Malik just doing the march? Oh, 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 oh." I mean, these people live for drama in Baltimore, man. You know what I'm saying? So, drugs, fighting, killing, stabbing. These Baltimore Negroes, they kill us. You know? So I'm saying we can't be inciting people, these crazy nutcases. It's like it's in the water to be murderers and killers here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't trying to be, get caught up in these people making these crazy statements like that, man. And that's why I'm just like, what kind of other groups out here are actually saying stuff like that? Like, I don't hear no church people that somebody die and you saying that the deacon did it. The deacon did it. Yeah, it was Pastor Jones, Pastor Robbins did it. So I mean, and that's what I'm saying. These nutcases, man. Some people might think that they should be on some council of elders, but you ain't gonna elder your ass on me. I ain't listening to you. I ain't listening to you. I got too much good sense. I see how reckless with your words that you are. You can't talk about my aunt, or you can't quote scripture and use unwise words and sayings and deeds and speak profanely towards your brother. And I can't imagine anybody allowing allowing for somebody to make a dangerous statement like that in this climate. You setting the climate to almost try to get brother Malik assassinated. You know, I mean, this brother. I mean, many people may not know everything he's been doing, but like, I mean, this is like that's sad, man. That's really crazy. But you got some crazy people out here wanting attention, being shock and jock radio people trying to get money. Oh man, I didn't know that, brother. Oh man, I didn't know that he did that. How much you want? Let me contribute. Here go $25. Go buy some Pampers. Go pay your rent. Go pay for that radio show. You know, I mean, so you got people that's into trying to create these type of little niches full of these little angry counter uh, these conspiracy people that want to find and research all kind of conspiracies to occupy their time because they don't have no life, they don't have no careers, they don't have no business, they don't have no futures. And so they spend all their time and their money investing in these dead radio shows. And they not, doing anything for themselves, truly, and their children and for our community. They're giving their money to Asians, at the one station, and Caucasians the other, and nothing gets reinvested within our community. And so I'm just making it plain. So Professor Griff, let charity starts at home. Let's clean up, the crazy statements that are being put out, about Brother Malik, Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz, and the other nutcases that want to meet with anybody. Yeah, I mean, come talk to the council of elders. Mm-mm-mm. Don't fool with no council of elders in Baltimore. If you about anything or desire to be about anything in life, you want to be somebody, you want to achieve something, you may have to escape here. Don't think that you're being African centered, and you rolling up in any group with the title of council of elders, in the Baltimore area. They're not holistic, truly conscious. They're not progressive. They're not thinking. They're not building. Uh, they they allow for insanity, rapid nutcases to run rapid, and invite these nut. So they don't have the best inch part. I have to say.